let's make a beat. And speaking of Serato Sample, we're going to use Serato Sample for this sample. And the goal is to use nothing but the sample. And this sample actually does have drums in it, but I don't want to use anything else. I'm just going to use Serato Sample with the new separation, you know, Serato Sample 2.0, the 2.0 update. And that's it. And see what we can do. So as you can hear in that sample, you have drums, you have bass, you have keys and guitar, and you have vocals. Let's move on over to Serato Sample, to one of the samples that I chose, one of the chops, and let's play that. Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna try to separate and just use the drums out of this. So let's see what it does. So I'll mute the guitar, the keys, and the mic. So as you can see, that is very faint. I'm going to have to turn that up some. So I can add a compressor and a drum transient. So I'll do that. Let's chop this up. Okay, let's do that. Let's try that. Let's go to keys. Same sample. And we're going to take the drums out. So we mute out the drums. Right? And we're going to take out the bass as well. Alright, cool. So let's chop. This is the 2.0 update, and if you already have Serato, this is free. I repeat, it is free if you already have Serato. Oh, let's try that in a different key. This is the same sample. I took the drums out. Or solo the drums and just sequence it. So now let's put that together. Here we go. So let's go ahead and go to bass. Okay, so again, same sample, guys. And let's solo out the bass and see what that sounds like. So all you do is mute out everything else except for the bass. And now you got, you hear it? Ooh. Turn this up. See, that's a nice little bass right there. All I really need is one note. That should work. And then once I had the bass that I want, I can throw that into 16 levels. We got a bass line, the drums, and we got the keys. So now this sample also has vocals. So let's move on and see if we can add vocals. So how do I isolate the vocals? Well, you mute the drums, mute the bass, mute the keys. Here we go. There they are. See that? So at first, it's gonna be like this, all together, right? So what you do is tap keys, tap the bass to mute it, tap the drums to mute it. So let's see if we can use this. I just like this the best. So what happens if we throw that in keyboard mode? Oh, okay. Something like that. The original, right? Put these other instruments back in. This is what it sounds like. But what I did was I muted those other instruments out, right? So I did that for the vocal. I did that for the bass, right? I did that for the keys. All the same sample. Matter of fact, let me pull all of them up. I want y'all guys to see this, man. The drums. Here's drums, right? Here's the bass. And then what else did I do? I did the vocals right here. Drums, keys, vocal, and here's the bass one. So we got drums, keys, bass, and vocals. Y'all see this, man? This is 4 instances of the same, all came from the same sample. But they're all isolated. Ain't that crazy? All right, so now let's play it. Drums by itself, right? Keys. Bass. And then the vocals. Hey. Hey. So that just goes to show you what you could do with Serato Sample 2.0, okay? And you could say, man, those drums are still sounding too weak. But look, it all depends on the sample. And some cats might not have anything else. You might just have some records, you know? And, you know, that's where digging comes in. You find these sounds and you get the sounds that you want. if a sample has drums in it, you can still use it and then manipulate those drums however you want to. Of course, you know, EQing plays a factor, compressing to make the drums sound more beefy and all that good stuff, which is what I kind of had to do with these drums. They still could sound better in my opinion, but you could always go back and layer those drums. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to show that, man. Y'all got any questions? Let me know in the comments, man. I'll leave a link down below. If you don't have Serato Sample, it's worth it in my personal opinion, man. I bought it like 2 or 3 times. I needed more than one license for separate computers. So, you know, I'm I'm a believer of Serato Sample, man. I ain't just saying that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's your man JFILT. I will leave out on that note. If you want to see more videos like this, click this right here and we will go and show you a whole playlist and more videos and all that good stuff, man. So once again, I'm sending peace and positive energy. Yeah.